What's good, guys? So we are doing the daily for you and your person for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to start with Aries and go right down through to Pisces. All right, fix my hair. Oh my Lord, my hair. Okay, so what do we have for Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? Hey, Ephron. What do we have for Aries and their person for tomorrow, universe, spirits, and guides? Hey guys, what's good? What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. Okay, so Aries, your overall energy is the Queen of Swords with the 9 of Wands right under that. So I feel like you got to the point where, whoa, Aries. Okay. Okay, so Aries, I feel like you're getting to this point where you're getting completely back in your element. There's definitely a lot of traction, a lot of pull that you're getting toward this person. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. You're wanting to open up new communication. I feel like you almost came to this epiphany type of moment of what an issue is, or regardless, there's new communication that's coming in or you are expressing. I feel like it is you with your overall energy being the Queen of Swords that's going to make you very happy. And whoever you're dealing with, Aries, they are missing you. They really are. They may want to reconcile here, but they're so guarded. They're like pushing this away. They're not opening up. They're not speaking. They could be stuck in some form of cycle. This person's in this energy where it's like they're not willing to shrink their ego or whatever this perception is that they're trying to make you see. It's like they're not willing to own up to how much they're missing you is what I get from that. It's like they're wanting to reconcile. They miss you deeply, but it's like they're sitting around waiting for the right time, possibly because of money, when there may not be a right time, right? But it's like you're getting to this point where you're either wanting to start something completely new because you feel like you've got enough clarity on the situation yourself, but I feel like you're wanting to open up some new form of communication with this person, Aries. Okay, so yeah, I feel like your person is just in this energy where they're pushing this away. They want to reconcile, they really do, but they're not. I feel like it's an insecurity thing, whether that's a money issue or it's just not the right time. It could be just unexpected stresses going on right now, right? Either way, you're wanting to speak to this person. You're wanting to deliver this person some form of truth. You want to express how happy this person makes you, right? You're in this very direct type of energy, feeling confident, feeling good, there's a lot of passion here, but your person, it's almost like they're not willing to budge despite the feelings, despite the nostalgia they may have about the situation. Okay, so we have Leo energy, we have Capricorn. It could be any sign though, okay, guys? Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? Okay. All right, what do we have for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Okay, so what do we have for Taurus and their person for tomorrow? These are just quick readings, guys. What do we have for Taurus and their person for tomorrow, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Ace of Swords in reverse wanted to come out, Taurus. So someone's definitely having a hard time speaking truth here. Someone's needing closure. Your overall energy is the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Wands in reverse right under that. So I feel like you've become very guarded to this person, Taurus. You're not trusting it. You're not trusting it. I don't know why. You got a lot of love for this person, right? Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. You have so much love for this person, Taurus. But it's like you're approaching the situation constantly in the same way, expecting some different result. And there's no teamwork in the situation. There's no adult conversations. There's nothing happening that it's like there's nothing different happening, and it's like you're not letting that difference happen. You're not letting a different conversation happen. It's like you're putting a block up, you're putting a wall up to this person. No matter how much you may have feelings for this person, no matter how much you want to move toward them, it's like you're not letting yourself or you're not allowing them in, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, I feel like they're quite peeved, okay? I feel like they're quite peeved. With the Six of Cups in reverse, they may be holding a grudge. They definitely have their eye on you, but it's in a very like frustrated way. The Page of Swords in reverse can be someone that is just seeing what someone's doing out of spite. Like it's like they're wondering if what you said in the past is true. They're wondering if you really moved on. It's like they have their eye on you, but it's out of like some form of suspicion. But I feel like they're very frustrated with whatever happened between the two of you because they are trying to release this out of their life. Nine of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Cups. This person is trying to fulfill their own happiness. They're trying to get out of their head in the situation. And I feel like you're pushing someone away towards that you have a lot of love for, is what I get from that. Because I feel like this person was stressing out about this, or they did spend a lot of time in their head about this at one point, but they're getting to this energy where they sense completion. I mean, nines can be about completion, needing to let go, and they're doing their best to try to remove you from their feelings, okay? And I feel like they're more so trying to, you know, when you want to get rid of someone out of your life, despite the feelings, it's like you're trying to not like them, like because it hurts too much to have to remove someone that you do have feelings for. Right? So I feel like you're just pushing this person away, is what I get from this, expecting some form of different result, wanting communication, but at the same time, not allowing it to come in. Anyways, we have strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We have earth and air, fire as well, okay? Could be any sign though, okay? Okay, dokie. Thank you, Gino Lee Garcia. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I know you tip me a lot, so I really appreciate that. Okay, so what do we have for Gemini universe, spirits, and guides? Sorry, guys, I'm like in my comfy clothes today. Today was like a soul day for Rose. Anyways, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini universe, spirits, and guides? And their person. What do we have for Gemini and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Gemini, is the Death in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles right under that. So could be dealing with a Scorpio. Oh, Lord. So Gemini, I feel like right now your main focus is money. Your main focus is stability, possibly investing time and energy into a commitment, something like that. If you're not in a commitment, this is you investing a lot of time into, you know, your business, your money, whatever it may be. I feel like, you know, you're very back and forth with whoever you are dealing with. You're doing your best to release this. You may see this as a toxic situation, right? This is recognizing that something may have gone too far, or maybe you have too much feelings for someone and you see this as toxic. I feel like you're really wanting to release something because you may have seen this as something that has come to an end. But with the death in reverse as your overall energy, I feel like there's still some form of resistance. It's like you want to let go, but you don't want to let go because you got a lot of love for this person, Gemini. You're wanting to offer your love to this person. Okay, you're very torn between your feelings and money, you know, between your head and your heart in a sense, okay? So I feel like you're going to talk yourself out of opening up towards this person because you feel like it's toxic or you feel like it's not going to go anywhere, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely feeling out of balance here. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. They're feeling out of balance. They're starting to lack patience, but they're so focused on making the right decision. Yeah, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, they're possibly in a situation that they're not happy in. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. It's like they're lacking the desire to put effort into anything right now. I feel like their main focus right now is staying balanced, making the right decision. I feel like they're more so just feeling overall blah. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. That's like blah. That's like, if this is the feelings they have towards you, this is just like, it's like they're starting to lose the desire to make things work, right? It's starting to feel way too off balance. And they could be in a situation because of children, or they're nurturing a situation despite whether it's good for their soul or not, right? It could be a marriage involved, but it's like your person's just not, they're having a hard time connecting to what makes them happy, you know, or if it's in regards to you, it's like they're just starting to lose the desire or want to make this work. And I feel like a part of you knows that. That's why you're over here trying to release the situation, right? You may be really connecting with your creativity, or you're trying to do something a little more creative with that Knight of Cups. Either way, I feel like you're more so focused on stability, and your person is just over here not really being sure. Five of Wands. They may feel like they have to compete for you too, which is not appealing to this person. Okay, either way, your person's not doing anything. They're not nurturing anything. They may feel stuck in a situation as well, but they just feel like blah. They feel like maybe they feel like you have moved on, because the Page of Wands in reverse can represent like someone that's receiving bad news. Maybe they got bad news in regards to you. Either way, this person isn't doing anything whatsoever. Okay, they just feel like blah, like, to be honest with you. Anyways, so that was a weird one. But you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio. Sorry, that was a blah one. Okay, sorry guys. It's so Sunday. Anyways, what do we have for Cancer? What's good, guys? Hey, Chris, Claire, Soulful Living. Hey, Tom. Nice videos, by the way. I checked that out yesterday. What do we have for Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Cancer? 3 shuffles. Ooh, hot damn, Cancer. Your overall energy is the Lovers with the King of Wands right under that. So it's becoming very difficult to tame this inner beast within you, Cancer, isn't it? You're very attracted. You're just wanting to move toward this person. You feel this connection very deeply. You're very attracted. But it's like you're starting to feel like this is wishful thinking in a sense. There's no balance in the situation. And with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse, you guys could have had an argument, or there's something that really just, something feels like it's holding you down. It's like you feel like you can't communicate. You're wanting to gain clarity. You're wanting to speak truth to this person, but you feel like you can't. Maybe this person expressed something to you that, you know, kind of bummed you out in a sense, because you're starting to feel like this is wishful thinking. Okay. And it's not fulfilling you emotionally at this point. And I feel like you're wanting to move toward this. It's becoming very evident. It's like, damn, there's so much passion here. Whoever is dealing with Cancer, there's so much passion. There's so much desire to move toward this person. Oh, damn, your person is just being harsh, Cancer. They're being harsh. And I feel like you're having a hard time handling it or even understanding it. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're getting in this energy where you're trying to understand this person, why they're doing what they're doing, why they're saying what they're doing. Page of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. This is someone very harsh. Maybe they said something, you know, out of spite, or this person, you know, could have lost their shit, to be quite honest with you. With the Strength card in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like I feel like your person is having a hard time gaining the strength to make this happen. Okay. This is someone that's concerned about opinions. This is someone that's concerned even what you will think if they wanted to come back around. And because they're lacking the strength to be bold or do something a little bit courageous, it's like it's just putting them in a low vibrational energy. And I feel like this person could have definitely said something that they don't mean. There's communication coming in, but it's very harsh. It's very cold. Yeah, this person sees potential with you. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, strong earth energy. They want something with you. I feel like it's more so they're having a hard time owning up to something or overcoming something from the past. But no, I feel like this person is just in a harsh energy. They're very slow, very pessimistic, very critical, even of themselves though. That's the misunderstanding, right? Even though they seem harsh, they seem really judgy, they're also being very self-critical of themselves for whatever reason. Maybe there's some things that they did say that they regretted, but you're just not sure what to do about this. You're just unhappy in the situation. You're starting to feel like it's wishful thinking. And I feel like this person is going to speak something that, you know, kind of bums you out. And you feel this very strongly with this person. Either way, I don't see this going anywhere. We have Leo energy. We have Virgo, Libra, Gemini, strong fire energy and water. Okay. What do we have for Leo universe, spirits and guides? What's good, guys? How's everyone's energy today? How's everyone's energy? What do we have for Leo? Yeah, I do go backwards sometimes, you know, to be fair. Your energy's on a high. Same too, man. I've just been on a high now for like 4 days. I've been on a natural high. What do we have for Leo, universe, spirits, and guides, for them and their person? What do we have for Leo? 3 shuffles. Jeez Louise. 3 of Wands wanted to come out, Leo. So I feel like someone's definitely manifesting this situation. Your overall energy is the High Priestess in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're having a hard time listening to your intuition in this situation. Okay, I do feel like you may be holding some form of grudge against your person with the King of Cups in reverse. There's something you're trying to do in the situation, Leo, that may be very emotionally manipulating. Okay, and you may feel like you're trying to prove something, or you're trying to get their attention, or you're trying to get them to understand something, but all it's doing is wasting your time. It's going to actually impact this more than get their attention. Okay, if you are trying to emotionally manipulate this person. Yeah, I feel like you just feel like whatever happened between the two of you, it's like, I feel like you almost feel like you wasted your time with this person or wasted your time with the situation, and it has you very bitter, it has you very cold in this energy where you feel like you know exactly what's going on. But the problem is I feel like you don't, okay? With the High Priestess in reverse, there's something here you're not acknowledging. You're having a hard time listening to your intuition. You are shutting the door emotionally, but I feel like it's more so to get them to come to you or to see some form of result. If this is a relationship, it's like you're mad, so you're gonna, you know, ghost them or cut the cord as far as your words go. So this person says sorry or does whatever they do, right? It's like you're wanting this person to come to you, but at the same time, the way you're trying to get this person's attention is just not working. Okay, it's not going to work. Whoever you're dealing with, they're very guarded. They're very guarded. They're starting to get sick of waiting. Could be a Virgo, but they're starting to get sick of waiting. And there's also a sense of boredom that comes with this. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, guys, this literally represents someone that's not interested. Just to put that out there, I'm not going to read the tarot wrong. I'm not going to baby proof it. This person, it's not that they're not interested necessarily, but maybe just as of tomorrow, they're just in this energy where they don't want to invest their time in it. They don't want to speak. They don't want to communicate. This person may have cut you out for whatever reason. And I feel like they aren't opening up emotionally. They're just very guarded, not trusting in the situation. Okay, this is like a battle of egos in a sense. You're both detaching. You're both possibly trying to manipulate the situation. It's like you're trying to get this person's attention, Leo, but it's just not going to work, however it is you're doing it. Okay? So they don't trust this for whatever reason. Two of Wands in reversed. They may be walking away, or because they're confused or indecisive about a decision, they're just not speaking. Okay? So we have Virgo, strong fire energy and strong water energy. Pisces. Yeah, like sometimes some cards, man, they're really harsh. And as I could read, it's so spot on. Like the Knight of Wands in reverse, you know, someone that's a show off and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want to call anyone a show off, but do you guys want me to read it wrong to you? You know, I don't mean to. Like, it is what it is. Thank you, 808 Vibes, for that $9.99. They don't like our 808s. I love that song. Thank you. Thank you for the daily readings and all you do. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to say, I'm just saying, if I read it wrong, then people would call me out on that. So there's not much I can do right. So I just got to read it how I see it. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo universe, spirits, and guides? What's good, guys? Hey, Leisha. What do we have for Virgo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles for Virgo and their person. Ooh, damn, Virgo. So your overall energy, 6 of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Pentacles right under that. So I feel like you're definitely... You're not feeding into a situation whatsoever, Virgo, okay? We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor in reversed. It's like you feel like this is something you have to overcome possibly with that strength energy, right? But the 6 of Pentacles in reverse as your overall energy, this is taking advantage of a situation. This is taking advantage of someone's money. This is taking advantage of someone's feelings. With the Emperor in reverse, this is someone that abuses their power. So if you're in a relationship, you're abusing your power in the banking department. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing. But since this is a love reading, I feel like you're abusing. It's like you're trying to control a situation. You know someone has feelings for you, and you're not giving into it. But it's like some form of abuse of power here, okay? Seriously, guys, look up the Emperor in reverse. I'm not trying to hate on anyone. That's just what it means, okay? There's something here you're taking advantage of. It's like you're waiting on someone. It's like you're trying to overcome something and move on from something, but you're still waiting on it, right? You're still trying to manifest it. You're still wanting it. You're still waiting to see what this person's going to do. I feel like you're starting to lack hope with this person or situation for whatever reason. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries as well. But it's like you're not feeding into the situation. You're being a little bit of a control freak, okay? And it's like you're waiting on something, but not allowing that communication to come in. You know, the Emperor in reverse can hold people's feelings over their head, or it's like just someone that's way too controlling, you know, for whatever reason. Whoever you're dealing with, they are missing you. Okay, they are missing you. They may want to apologize. They may want to reconcile. You're definitely in their feelings. But I feel like they have made a decision to release this as of right now because they're starting to lack patience. And this is causing them to feel out of balance spiritually as well. And the 2 of Swords in another deck, this is someone that needs to restore their inner peace. And I feel like your person has made a decision to cut this situation out of their life to restore their inner peace. They may be focusing on work or focusing on money, something like that. Yeah, this person may have blocked you or cut you out of their life. Either way, this person has made a decision to release the thought of you, regardless of how much they miss you. And once they want to reconcile, it's like they feel like they have to. It's causing them to be too out of balance here. And I feel like you're very torn as to what the right decision is, Virgo, okay? Because you are trying to overcome this. Okay, but there's something here with the Star in reverse that you're not understanding. It's like there's some form of lesson that you need to acknowledge in the situation. And there's some situation here you're taking advantage of. And since we're talking about love, I'm going to say you're taking advantage of someone's feelings or emotions, whatever it may be. Okay, so we have Leo energy, we have Aquarius, Sagittarius, strong Aquarius energy, we have Aries, air, water, we have Leo as well, sorry. All right, Libra. All right. Yeah, I always have a coffee with me. I could have a coffee and go to sleep, though. It doesn't really impact me like it does some people. What do we have for Libra, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Libra and their person? What do we have for Libra and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Ooh, your overall energy is the 9 of Pentacles with Chariot and reversed under that. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but I feel like you're just in this energy where you're feeling good, you're looking good. It's like you're very self-sufficient right now, very money focused on work, focused on school, something like that. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, you have become very grounded, very guarded, protective of your emotions. You're in this very motherly, fatherly energy, right? What's best for my kids right now? What's best for this or that? I feel like you just see whatever situation this is as unrealistic right now, right? You're focused on your money, you're focused on your school. And that's why you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy, just so self-sufficient, so okay just with you, you know, you're just being badass, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, oh, damn, they are going through it, okay? 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. This person could be resisting some form of change, okay? This person has a lot of regrets about something that happened in the past. They may feel like they have to fight for you, but I feel like this person is causing their own internal drama because there's something here they have to own up to, Libra, and they're having a hard time doing that. It's like they're holding on to something from the past. They're thinking about something that happened in the past that may be long gone, something that you have already overcome, but they're still stuck on something from the past, and they're causing their own internal drama with the 2 5s. It could be some form of resistance to change or letting go of some form of behavior or whatever it is. With the Page of Swords in reverse, they're just not handling this in the most mature way, right? It's like they're not bringing those adult conversations. They're not owning up to things. They're not allowing this to move forward. Instead, they're holding on to some form of, whether it's something they did, something you did, regardless, it doesn't matter because Libra, you have moved on from this and this person's still holding on to it. They're still holding on to something that's long gone. And it's not doing them any favors, okay? With the Page of Swords in reverse, yes, they're keeping an eye on you, but it's this very immature, judgy type of energy where it's like they're still having a hard time reflecting on their own behavior in the situation, right? And I feel like you're just unbothered. Like, look at you. Damn. You may even be starting something new, Libra. Like, damn, Libra, sexy. Strong earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have water, air, fire. Okay, but this isn't going anywhere. Your person needs to reflect on their own doings here in the situation. Okay. Okay. This is just the daily, guys. So if it's not your reading, we'll check in tomorrow, okay? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. What do we have for Scorpio, for them and their person? 3 shuffles. One more. Your overall energy, Scorpio, is the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords right under that. I feel like this is you trying to move forward in your life. This is you shifting that wheel for yourself, okay? Yeah, I feel like the Knight of Swords is about, it can be about delivering some form of truth, but I feel like this is more so acknowledging a truth within your own thoughts, okay, and being able to take charge and move forward. With the King of Pentacles, you may be very money focused, or you're focused on stability, you're focused on being the provider, or, you know, the caretaker in your family, whatever it may be. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with, there's some form of truth that you realized, okay, whether it's a relationship or not. It's like, this is what I get from this, Scorpio, is there's some form of contentment that you are experiencing, whether that's in your relationship or even if you're not in a relationship, there's some form of fulfillment that's making you okay with whatever it is your situation is right now. You're not restricting yourself, you're not overthinking, you're not suffocating your thoughts with things that are out of your control. You're just allowing the universe to do its thing. You're just allowing that wheel to turn, however that may resonate for you. But I feel like you're really embracing self-control. You're really tuning into your spirituality in this circumstance. And yes, you're in the King of Pentacles energy, but it's like backed with a lot of understanding of the bigger picture. Okay, this person, you're wanting commitment with them, you really do, but at the same time, you're in this energy where you're releasing control, right? You're not suffocating yourself with what's out of your control. Whoever you're dealing with, they're very, very guarded. They feel like they're starting to lose control in this situation. They're having a hard time seeing success in the situation. They may be stuck in a situation as well, which is maybe why they feel like they have no control, but they're very guarded, having a hard time trusting this, or at least opening up. They feel like that's what they have to do right now because of their reality, because they feel like this is just not realistic right now. With the Devil card, yes, they are very much drawn to you. They're very pulled towards you, but it's like they're still not giving it any leeway in their life, okay? Like I said, they could feel like it's not realistic right now, or they feel stuck. Nine of Cups in reverse, they feel like this is just wishful thinking. They could be stuck in a situation as well that is very codependent or toxic, okay? So keep that in mind. Either way, they're not feeding into this, they're not giving it any leeway, but I feel like you're more so unbothered. It's like you're trusting the higher power, you're trusting the process, right? Is what you're doing. And I love it. It's so like Zen, it's so this mood, it's so this past week, okay? Trust the process. Don't let it restrict you. Don't let it hold you back. And I feel like you're starting to become relieved, because regardless of the feelings, regardless of how much you want commitment with this person, you're not letting it hold you back. And it's very relieving to be able to lean on something as strong as your own spirit to get that fulfillment yourself. And that's the purpose for a lot of us. And it takes time, but you got there, and I love it. So we have Capricorn energy. We have strong Taurus energy. We have Cancer, air, fire. Okay. All right, so Sagittarius. It's so this past week. Yeah, like I love this past week. And it's very, very important to stay in tune with your energy, especially until the new moon goes into Aquarius, where it's going to be that natural reliever. But just stay in tune to your energy. Don't let anything in this world impact your energy, even if it's as simple as being late to work. Fuck it. No, you don't want that. You don't want nothing impacting your energy. Hell no, okay? Anyways, let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? 3 shuffles for Sagittarius. Your overall energy, Sagittarius, is the 5 of Cups with the 6 of Wands right under that. So I feel like you definitely, I feel like you're definitely in this energy, Sagittarius, where you feel like you have to open up new communication. You're having a lot of regrets of how you handled the situation possibly, and I feel like it's bumming you out because you do see success with this person. With the Lovers card, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but you feel a very strong connection with this person. You feel like this could be successful, and I feel like you're wanting to communicate some truth to this person. You're wanting to open up. You may want to apologize. You're wanting to bring some form of closure or clarity to the person you're dealing with, Sagittarius. You may be very money focused, or you're focusing on your independence, something like that. But I feel like in regards to this connection, you want to open up new communication because you see success with this person. Whoever you're dealing with, they're trying to heal from this situation. They may have distanced themselves from you, or they have moved away, something like that, but they are trying to heal from whatever situation this was. They do see this as something that has potential, has the opportunity for growth, but they're not putting any energy into it. They may be very work focused, very money focused. But I feel like this is someone that distanced themselves. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles or 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this may be a commitment that has come to an end, but this person, I feel, has distanced themselves from the situation. They're more so focused on money. They feel like they need to heal from this. There is passion here, and this person does understand that there's growth available between the two of you, but it's like regardless of the potential, Sagittarius, it's like, what do we have right now? You know, what do we have right now? How can we make this realistic right now? And I feel like you were very focused on the potential, and this person was more so focused on what can we do right now? And they just felt like this is something they need to release. And I feel like you don't want to lose this person, Sagittarius. So it's almost like you're either stepping up your game or you're opening up some form of new communication that's going to clear the air, okay? You may want to apologize, something like that. Either way, I feel like your person is just trying to focus on money right now, to be honest with you. There is passion here. They understand this has potential, but you're dealing with someone, Sagittarius, that isn't going to agree to anything because of a potential, okay? So however that resonates. We have Gemini energy. We have strong air energy in general. We have strong earth energy, okay? All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Thanks, guys, for doing those. Thanks, mods, for doing the thingies. The thingies. What do we have for Capricorn, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. All right, ooh, your overall energy is the 6 of Cups in reverse with the Justice in reverse right under that, Capricorn. So you're seeing something as not fair, okay? You don't feel like you're getting what you deserve in this situation. And I feel like you're starting to enter this energy where you feel like you have to put your intuition aside. You have to push that intuition or your gut aside, whatever that pull has been or was in the past. And I feel like you are holding a grudge against this person, but it's because you feel like you're not getting what you deserve. You're embracing some new form of self-control within your spirit. You're creating those spiritual boundaries. Yes, you have faith with this person, but you're not going to continue with the way it has been, with not getting that equal give and take, right? I feel like more so you're trying to stay positive. You want good energies in your space, you want good vibes in your space. You don't want to burn bridges, right? Yes, you're holding grudges or you're trying to distance yourself or detach, but you don't want to burn bridges. You're just in this very unbothered Zen type of energy of understanding the bigger purpose, similar to Scorpio. And I feel like you're trying to not let the potential or the hope with this person hold you back, right? You're just kind of going with the flow. Whoever you're dealing with, they feel this very strong soulmate connection with you, Capricorn, but look at them. They're held back. They're not opening up. They're not being vulnerable. They're very guarded. They're not giving you even a taste of what potential goodies they have, okay? They're almost having a little bit of a temper tantrum within their heart. It's like, no matter how much love they have for you right now, it's like they feel like they're pushed in a corner. They feel like if they even wanted to open up towards you, Capricorn, they can't for whatever reason. I feel like they have become very guarded. Hi, baby. Yeah.
I'm bored and I want to use the laptop.
Okay, well, just give me a minute. Do you want to use this for right now?
But there's no Roblox.
Okay, just give me a minute, guys. Just 1 second. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Capricorn, your person is just very guarded. They're very retreated. And yes, they feel this strong soulmate connection, but it's just they're not allowing themselves to express themselves to you. And I feel like you're just in this energy. Well, if you're not going to give me what you deserve or I deserve, I'm just going to move on with my life. So we have Gemini energy. We have strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we have Taurus, okay? Sorry, guys. My boys, when they need me, they need me. So what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Aquarius and their person? 3 shuffles. One more. If someone wants to block that weird person, that'd be awesome. Your overall energy, Aquarius, is the 10 of Swords. So feeling defeated, feeling drained, feeling betrayed, backstabbed in a situation. And I feel like you are very ticked off with this person. You're very ticked off. There's some form of underlying truth that you're starting to recognize within the situation, and you have pulled back, completely shut the door on this person, on communicating. And I feel like even if you have a lot of love for this person, you're not being open with it. You're not expressing it. You're not wearing your heart on the sleeve. You're not done with this person, but you've got to this point where it's like, really, 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 that's what you're going to do? That's what you're going to do? You're very, very bitter toward this person. And I feel like more so to protect this person from what you want to say, you're blocking the door, is what I get from that. You're blocking the door to the potential of saying something you'll regret. You know, you're retreating, you're meditating, trying to understand this a little bit better. Okay, you just don't want to lose your crap on this person. So I feel like you're shutting the door. Whoever you're dealing with, you know, they are being very secretive. They're not being honest here. They're very closed off. They're very meticulous. It's like everything seems to have some deeper understanding that you just don't got time for. It's like whatever they're doing, whether they're literally lying or they're just being deceptive, they're not giving you the whole tea. It's like everything is such, this person's complicating things with their lies, with their deception, with their silence, whatever it is. They're complicating things. They're wasting their own time. They're not allowing this to grow. They're not putting in the right effort. And I feel like they're spending a lot of time being secretive, considering they're not even emotionally available. It's like they shut the door emotionally to you, acting like they don't care or acting like they're completely oblivious, when they're obviously not oblivious because they care enough to hide something from you, right? They care enough to hide something from you and keep secrets. So I feel like this person right now is just wasting their own time. They're not putting any effort into this. And you are just shutting the door. You just don't got time for this BS, whatever this is. You know, even if this is a relationship, you are trying to distance yourself. And until this person can come at you correct, okay, you are distancing yourself. Okay, because you don't want to say anything that you will regret. Yeah, you're trying to understand things better. You're trying to understand where the hell this person is coming from, what they're doing. You're just very confused. Okay, so we have strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have Cancer, Pisces. Okay. Anyways, what do we got for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Pisces and their person for tomorrow? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy is the Temperance card with the Hangman under that. So I feel like you're really doing a lot of spiritual healing. I feel like you're trying to be patient. You're more so waiting for the right time. You may be trying to see things from a different perspective. I feel like in regards to action on your part, Pisces, you've made a decision right now to not put any effort into this. This is something that you may feel like is toxic. With the 2 of Swords in reverse, you realize to restore your inner peace, to restore the thoughts within yourself, you know, all this distraction. you need to cut the cord to this situation right now, right? You're trying to stay balanced. You're trying to be patient. I feel like you're feeling like you're losing control of the situation, which is exactly why you have to cut the cord. You have to distance yourself. You have to cut this off because you're losing control. And it's like, we don't want to invest no matter what you're dealing with in life, you never want to invest too much energy into things that are out of your control. Okay, and I feel like you're starting to enter this energy where you may feel like this has come to an end, but if not, this is more so you looking at this with more of an open mind, with more of the bigger picture, with the purpose, the meaning, the reasoning of why this had to enter your life. Whoever you're dealing with, damn Pisces, they are wanting to open up to you here. They're wanting to bring clarity. This person, you make this person very happy. It could be a Virgo or a Leo, but you make this person very happy. This person, it's like, they're wanting to offer a new beginning. They're wanting to nurture this emotionally. They want to express themselves, but they're being so pessimistic, so critical. And I do feel like this person will communicate or open up, be more vulnerable. They want to bring clarity to the situation. This person could have had to cut some form of commitment out of their life as well in order to move towards you. But I feel like whatever situation your person was in, whether that was a relationship or not, they was not fulfilled in that situation. They were not fulfilled. And I feel like you are the person that makes them happy. You are the person that brings them all this good energy. And yes, they have been slow. This has been a long time coming possibly, but this is like their fountain just overflowing. They want to express all those feelings, all those vulnerabilities to you, right? They want to bring clarity to this because you give them good vibes. But the Virgo energy, you got to remember, is not only critical of other people, or it's not only critical of situations and how it happens and the specific way it happens, but Virgos are also very self-critical, right? So you could be dealing with someone that has been a little bit self-critical of themselves, or they've been wondering, well, have I took too long, or did I screw this up already? But they do want to bring closure. They want to bring you clarity more so, is what I'm saying. Okay, so we have Leo energy, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra. Okay, so I hope that helps. So guys, sorry, I know I'm so like blah today, but I'm actually just feeling good. It's Soul Sunday, and I was actually not going to come on today, to be honest with you, but I'm like, But tomorrow I'm going to start back up with Aries, and I'm going to go get the regular zodiac sign reads up. And continue, and continue with life. Okay, you're tired. They want to open up, but they don't do anything. We give so much love, and we need love too. But yeah, guys, just like, chill. Really, understand what's impacting your energy. And regardless of if there's situations going on in life, or whatever the circumstances is, maybe you're in an unrequited love type of situation, regardless of the circumstance, even if there was a reason to worry or whatever it is, never is there a reason to let it impact your vibration. There's so much more to life, and just, find things to do that really like get you flowing, get you drunk in your own spirit in a sense, right? Because those are the things that are going to save you mentally, health-wise. That's what's going to save you against this third dimensional issue we got going on. All right, guys. So I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and do something that can get your energy flowing, right? And expressing positivity within your own environment and personal universe you call your home. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. When a person leaves, I don't let them back in. Well, if you love them, you would. It depends on why they left, right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry, I love talking to you guys. I'm tired. They want to open up. Virgos can take up to 10 minutes to decide on which milk to purchase. I actually can do that too. I have such a hard time making a final decision. I think that's a Gemini thing as well, and Libra. Or it's not, Geminis, it's not so much about making the decision. Geminis, it's more so Geminis can make decisions like crazy, but it's whether they stick to that decision, you know. That's Gemini's problem. Oh, Lord. They have to prove that they deserve us. Yeah, but the problem is if you look at it, see, that's where the fine line is, right? What if you have two people that say they have to prove that they deserve us? How does that work? You know, someone's got to give in, and does that person, I mean, just as long as you've expressed yourself and gave into the situation, I guess, then yeah, they have to prove if they're deserving. But you know what I mean? If you have two people that say, I'm going to sit here until they prove something. Well, like, you know, that's where it's that battle of egos, right? Anyway, Geminis go back to shift the milk at the counter. Oh my gosh. My Gemini drives me nuts. Like, I'm a Gemini sun, which I don't really feel like a Gemini, but like my instant reactions are very Gemini-ish. So, you know, I'm just very like, I'm just like all over the place. I have so many interests and so many, you know, desires, so many goals. It's a struggle for a Gemini to really get clear. That's the Gemini's main struggle, and something they need to overcome and understand of themselves is they need to be 100% clear on their direction. Because if not, a Gemini will be completely all over the place. You know, so it's hard for a Gemini to like cut extra BS out of their life. Hey, Sam and Billy. I expressed my love 100 times with no return. Well, then, yeah, if you've expressed yourself, then absolutely, like, cut that shit out, you know. There's not much you can do other than speak. Sorry, guys, I'm so chill today. I love talking to you guys. So, do you guys want to chit-chat about anything? I'm Aquarius trying to get my Gemini to stop dismissing my feelings, the secrets. I'm an Aquarius trying to get my Gemini to stop dismissing my feelings. The secrets, lying, lack of transparency is insane. I haven't seen him in a month because I'm confused. Well, the problem with Geminis is Geminis, similar to Sagittarius, is we will dismiss your feelings because the problem is Geminis express themselves, we communicate, right? So if you don't communicate, then Geminis take that as nothing, right? Like, we need communication. And it's hard for a Gemini to, because Geminis are constantly acting and running on how they feel you are thinking. So if they think, if a Gemini thinks you're over it, if a Gemini thinks that you have moved on, then that's just how it is. So it's, a lot of people think Geminis are arrogant or Geminis dismiss feelings, when it's not that, but we're communicators, right? We're the masters of the communication, for example. So it's like we need communication. It's not that we're dismissing your feelings. But I mean, Geminis and Sagittarius, we're just, the problem is with Geminis is Geminis dismiss their own feelings. Anyone that knows a Gemini, they will dismiss their own feelings. So that's just kind of how we approach life in itself. It's like we're constantly thinking forward. That's just how Geminis work. Like, Geminis will, like, say if I have a feeling that's out of my control, I'll give it to my other twin, you know? So it's like Geminis can separate themselves between their twins, between the earth and air and the fire and water. So sometimes that's why Geminis are looked at as bipolar, because we're either one or the other. We're either all fire and all water, all the feelings and passion, or we're either all logic and practicality communicators, giving you facts. So it's so if a Gemini feels like their passion and feelings are useless in that circumstance, then they'll go completely to the logic and the communication. You know, that's just how Geminis work. And sometimes, like me, I could be, you know, I could have just had the shittiest day of my life, but you'll never know that because I'll give that to my other twin and then I'll put another twin forward. And sometimes Geminis are looked at as arrogant, but that's just how we work, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it really. Keep talking about Gemini. My beloved is a Gemini. What do you need to know about a Gemini? I can express. If you have any questions about Geminis, I can try to answer it. And always bloody confusing to a Capricorn. See, the problem is, like I said about the Geminis either being in their air and earth element. So like me, for example, I'm a Gemini. So when I'm on my main channel here, you guys see me in my air and my earth, right? In my yin element. So you guys see me very, practical. I'm talking, I'm communicating. I'm usually trying to give you the best and most rational advice. But say when I'm in my arts, or when I'm dancing, when I'm singing, or not singing, but when I'm creating some form of expression, or when I'm expressing my love to someone, that's when I'm in my passion and my water. Okay. So it's not that we're confusing. It's just that you got to understand that Geminis are the chameleons of the zodiac. Okay. I can go to any situation and blend in. For example, Geminis can just blend in wherever they go. But it's like, you'll never be able to understand who a Gemini is by simply how they're acting. That's the best way I can explain it. Because we can blend in any situation. Okay? And what a lot of people don't know about Geminis is, even though they're very sociable, they're hermits. Like, they don't like to go out. They're not, they need their own space. And you'll never know a Gemini until you're in that environment where it's their space, because like I said, we're the chameleons. We can blend in with anything, for crying out loud. We have all elements. I mean, Gemini and Virgos, we're the magician, right? It's the magician energy. We have all elements. We can really manifest any form of opportunity. We can create any opportunity. And you'll never know a Gemini by simply how they're acting. That's all I got to say. I hope that makes sense. To best explain what a Gemini is, we're half adult and half child. Yeah. Yeah, for real though. My Gemini is my twin flame, and I'm a Scorpio, and I act more like a Gemini now, and he acts more like a Scorpio. But see, that's the beauty of twin flames. That's the beauty of twin flame experiences. Say me, for example, I had a connection with someone, whether he was my twin flame or not, it really fucking doesn't matter. He was polar opposite to me. Okay, more retreated, more practical, more earthy, right? And regardless of the circumstance of that being a complete illusion, whatever it is, I do notice in that time frame of being distant and ghosted, for example, it's like it forced me into a corner to reflect on myself and reflect on my own actions, and it forced me to almost embrace more earthy-like qualities. And that's the beauty of connections. So you said that you guys almost turned tables. So like me, for example, if I had a connection with someone that was very earthy, the purpose of my connection, okay, is to stimulate more passion and water in their element. It's like, that's the beauty of connections and twin flames situations. It's like it's supposed to meet in the middle somewhere. It's supposed to meet in the middle somewhere. But even if it doesn't, manifest into a relationship, like, look how beautiful that is. You're now stronger, more wiser, an emperor, an empress, whatever it is. So, connections, regardless of the outcome, there's so much growth that happens with them. If you're willing to allow it, like me, I have no problem shit talking myself. I have no problem shit talking myself. Even like, that's why I'm sometimes like a person that's no BS, because that's just how I handle myself. But I can look at myself and be like, yeah, I need more of that. I can admit I need more grounded elements in my life. I need more earthy elements. I need to be less impulsive. And then there's other people that maybe are too restricted, too practical, too careful, that they don't even get going in any propelling area in their life, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to balance him, but you can never ever The problem is with connections, especially even in relationships. If you're in a relationship with someone, you'll never be able to force change onto someone, ever. I could tell anyone that's watching right now, this is what's wrong with you. This is what needs to change. But I can understand the fact that nobody will understand their bad qualities until they realize how much it's impacting their life. And someone needs to acknowledge what they're needing themselves. Like, you can never force someone to change. They have to come to terms with that themselves. Nor would you want to. Would you really want to be the person that is the only reason someone's changed? Like, you would never want a relationship, and whether it's growing or not, do you really want to be that person that's constantly telling your person what to do or how to act? Or, that's not how life is. That's not how relationships are. Same with my Sag, like, bruh, why am I over here reflecting on myself because of the situation or this separation? Yeah, it's like forcing you into that hermit-like energy where it's like, okay, nobody's here. Nobody's here. There's no light. I can't freaking see. So it's like forcing you to create that light, right? It's forcing you to create an enlightenment more so of your own spirit, right? I don't know. And he is trying to balance my Scorpio. Tell that to the people who think they can save you. Never, ever, guys, I can promise you, never get into a relationship and you're already in it like, well, I know how they could be, whatever it is. It's one thing to see someone's authentic soul and do nothing but support it, but never go into a relationship with with demands and commands, or because like I said, someone has to want to change in order to actually see change. Someone can temporarily change. Someone can do all the right things and say all the right things and, temporarily change. But it's meaningless if they have no understanding of their own purpose and their own picture, Like, a relationship isn't about telling each other what to do. It's whether, there's a seed and then there's the water, right? Y'all need to nurture each other naturally with your souls and your spirits. It's not literally what you're telling each other to do. It's whether you're supporting each other energetically wise, I hope I make sense. I find it difficult sometimes to explain things. It's more like understanding his energy within me, and the same for him as our astrology signs. Yeah, it's not even about, even without astrology, even with no knowledge of the universe and astrology in itself, it doesn't take a genius to look at a relationship or be in a relationship that feels healthy or not healthy, right? Is this nurturing? Is this not nurturing? Is this like, it's not really that complicated, I guess is my point, to be able to feel as to whether something healthy or not, Gemini's person is dealing with a bunch of people, so I have no idea why he's like that. The savior mentality is seriously damaging. To be someone's savior. Yeah. Why would you, I just don't get where the attraction starts if you want to be someone's savior, It's one thing to see potential with someone, but that should be basing it off of an already existing spirit that wants to thrive in that form of environment that your spirit wants to be in, right? You can see potential with someone, but to be like, okay, well, they could be better if they did that. No, you should be falling in love with people for who they are, and who they want to be, not really who you want them to be, not holding people to expectations that you've created. Leo ghosted, Aries rising. To fulfill yourself by saving other people, to fill your own void. Right. Do you go on IP2? What's that? It's because I wanted to be saved myself as a child. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, okay? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get those timestamps up for all these people popping back on and be like, I want my timestamps. But thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody, for that super chatted and chit-chatted. And yeah, just have fun, get drunk off your own spirit today, huh? Love you guys.